Okay, so conflict in literature, the struggle between opposing forces. So before we start, I would like to briefly discuss what is conflict exactly. Okay, so conflict is the struggle between opposing forces. Usually, opposing forces can be seen as good versus evil. Okay, one example is that of Peter Pan versus Captain Hook. Okay, so why conflict? Let's briefly stop there for a moment and think why it's important for there to be conflict in a book, a movie. Okay, at the heart of every great story is a conflict or problem. The main character wants something and is being prevented from getting it. So, for example, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. Okay, let's think of the example of the Lord of the Rings. The main character, which is Frodo Baggins, okay, he wants to take the ring to Mount Doom and destroy the ring. But obviously, there's a problem. There's a lot of evil characters and evil monsters who prevent him from getting to Mount Doom. So here we go. There we have it. That's an example of a conflict. Let's go to another example, which is the Little Red Riding Hood, who wants to go visit her grandmother. But wait, it's not that easy. So there we have Little Red Riding Hood, and then we also have the grandmother, but we have evil. We have a conflict. We have the big bad wolf who wants to stop Little Red Riding Hood from getting to her grandmother. Conflict, furthermore, makes the story more interesting. This is true. Imagine your favorite movie, okay? And imagine there wasn't conflict. I mean, it would just be a story. It wouldn't be that interesting. I'm sure you can think of a bunch of stories which are interesting, but they're usually documentaries and they're usually, okay? So conflict makes story more interesting. Most of the action and suspense in the story centers around the main character or characters trying to find a solution to the conflict. Conflict drives the plot. This is true.